Happy Mardi Gras, everyone. From downtown New Roads, I'm Louis Hebert.
And I'm Cassandra Will.
And this is the 2019 Community Center Carnival Club of Pointe Coupee.
Postcards of America, Wish You Were Here is the 2019 theme. And throughout the parade this morning, you're going to see many places that people would send postcards to when they visited on vacations and family reunions. So, you know, we all like to have a good time, even when we're on vacation. Oh, well, thank you, Officer Johnson.
Special delivery.
James Johnson, who we know as Peanut Johnson, and he's from the Taylor family. That Taylor family has been instrumental in Mardi Gras for many, many decades.
Right,
so we thank him for bringing me this beautiful coconut this morning to add to my Mardi Gras collection.
And James is one of many law enforcement personnel here helping out to keep everyone safe today. So it turned out to be a beautiful day after such an ugly last few days.
Yes.
It's cool but clear and everything's really good. We've got New Roads PD, we got St. Gabriel PD, we got Pointe Coupee Sheriff's Office, we've got sheriff's deputies from West Baton Rouge and constables from Baton Rouge, East Baton Rouge, City Council. So we've got a lot of law enforcement here, just all designed to keep it a good, safe family atmosphere here in downtown New Roads.
Yes, and our color guard this morning hails from Wilkerson County, Mississippi. And so we are happy to have them here in full uniform, full dress uniform, bringing down the United States flag and the state of Louisiana flag.
Right. And following up with that, we've got always have our fire department, Fire District 5, leading off, and I think they'll probably be the tail of the parade too.
Yes, they start us off and they end us because sometimes there's an emergency, so they need to get out. And our Grand Marshal this year is Arthur Grimion, gospel artist, graduate of Southern University. He's also the director of the Friends and Family Community Gospel Choir. He has appeared on the Bobby Jones Gospel Show. Happy Mardi Gras to you too. Hey, Arthur! Happy Mardi Gras, Arthur!
We got to get there. Man, I had to reach for that one, but I got it right before it hit my friend George Miller in the head. The beads would have broken if they would have hit George, maybe. I don't know.
Wow.
But I caught it.
Wow.
Don't miss it. Vallelo's inventory reduction sale and clearance on furniture and bedding going on now. New collections arriving daily. Huge savings plus 12 months interest-free. Limited time only at Vallelo's, New Roads and Port Allen. Just minutes from downtown Baton Rouge.
The beauty of New Roads, a hard-working, friendly, honest community. New Roads is where you'll find New Roads Motors selling and servicing Ford cars and trucks since 1933. We're on target with savings, selection, and the treatment you deserve. Save $10,000 off MSRP on all new 2018 Ford F-150, Larritt, King Ranch, and Platinum models in stock. That's right, $10,000. Hurry for best selection. 35 money-saving minutes from Baton Rouge or just a hop over the Audubon Bridge. Come see, come buy. We're New Roads Motor Company. New Roads.
Starting April 1st, 2019, Pelican Waste and Debris is landing in City of New Roads and Pointe Coupee Parish. Thank you for choosing Pelican Waste and Debris to land in your neighborhood. Keeping your community clean is our priority. For additional information, please call our Baton Rouge office at 225-263-8260. Look us up online at pelicanwaste.net or check out our Facebook page. This video is brought to you by Pelican Waste and Debris.
Everybody's having fun.
And so, welcome in our 2019 court and our Raw Court this year. Our attendants are Latara Jackson, Talena Butler, and Bria Smith. And our queen is Talacia Johnson. And she was crowned at our ball on Saturday. And so these young women are representing the continent of Africa that many of us, you know, are descendants of people from Africa. And so many of us would like to visit Africa. And they have a beautiful float. And as soon as the float gets a little closer, we'll tell you who our 2019 king is, who was unmasked at our judges' stand a few moments ago.
Now, you know, this parade is, I guess it's about almost a 2-mile route.
Yes.
And it starts near Rosenwald Elementary, comes down New Road Street, and all of the floats stop at the reviewing stand by St. Augustine Church.
Yes. Yes.
And that's where the king is unmasked.
Yes, that's where he's unmasked. And so as we appearing on our monitor, we see that our king is King Reginald Leonard Sr. He's a native of New Roads. He resides in Zachary. He has his wife, Lauren, and 3 children, Reginald Jr., Layla, and Dion. He's also been employed by Entergy for 12 years, and he has worked with the Pointe Community Hurricane football team as a coach for 17 years. He's the son of Nathan and Margaret Leonard. Hello, Mr. Moore, past king and past grand marshal.
He's driving the tow vehicle for our royal float.
That's right. Latara Jackson is the daughter of Tyrone and Lawanda Jackson. Talena Butler is the daughter of Barbara Butler. Bria Smith is the daughter of Councilman Theron Smith and his wife, Deputy Register Voter Melissa St. Smith. So we keeping all this in the family.
That's right.
Yes,
right.
so it's a wonderful day for them. And then we have our past king and queen from last year, Queen Kelsey Batley and Dr. Gerald Bell, who were our king and queen from last year. And then we have a king and queen from Greater St. Luke Baptist Church.
The king is Chad Batley Jr.
and Queen Delea Malloy. So we welcome them. I wish they'd throw us some of these stuffed animals. I like stuffed animals. Yes.
I was so good at catching that strand of beads, I was thinking I could catch one of those bouncy balls.
Yeah, so here's Miss Teen Harvest Festival 2018, Presley Scott.
Presley Scott. Of course, the Harvest Fest is a big festival community event put on by the city of New Roads in the fall of each year during harvest season in October. And they have queens that participate in a contest that for different age groups, from teenagers all the way down. I talked to one of the junior queens earlier this morning, she and her family. And so, in Queens, you always got to have a few queens in the parade.
Oh, definitely. We always have to have much royalty. And the other Harvest Festival queen is Danielle Jones. And she is followed by our first band, West Feliciana High School. And so we welcome our friends from across the river. The beautiful Audubon Bridge is able to bring many people over now.
That's right. Just hey, Mr. Roberts.
Hey, Joe Rob. Hey, Mr. Roberts.
So just like one of our sponsors, Madison Bonshaw and New Roads Motor, says, it's just a short hop across the Audubon Bridge.
Exactly.
Come visit us in New Roads.
Exactly.
We're happy to have the West Feliciana High School.
Yes, maybe they might stop and do a number for us.
They might. And we
got fine viewing this time.
You can't tell right now, but we're like on the street.
We're on the street. We've never been this close before. We have our flag girls, our dancing dolls, and our band. The drum and the cymbal players, they always keep the time for everybody.
That's right. Well, being in a marching band would be a pretty good thing today, as chilly as it is with the breeze blowing. It's a beautiful day. Sunny, it's warm in the sun, but that little north wind, it's coming right down Rishi Street, hitting me right in the face. So it's a little cool, but it's nice.
But it's a beautiful day, and we were kind of worried, but the sun is out, and we're going to have a good time regardless.
That's right. And we rode around the entire route earlier today, and it's kind of hard to judge the crowd because it was so cold earlier, and I think people were huddled up inside in houses and businesses along the route. But when you hear that fire truck and you hear those marching bands, you tend to come out and want to get all up in the middle of the festivities.
That's true. And our queen, Talacia Johnson, this year is the daughter of Karen Johnson and Sebastian Stevens, and he escorted her at the ball on Saturday. And these young women, many of them are my former students.
Right.
Talacia was one of my student workers from the New Roads City Youth Program several summers back, and so I really enjoyed her working as a student worker, and so she's making a beautiful queen this morning.
Oh yeah. All queens are beautiful.
Exactly. They're all beautiful. They come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and ages.
Right. That's
And
right.
so we're happy to have all of them here.
Now this 2019 parade, we're really close to the 100th anniversary.
We are. We're 3 years shy. So get your stuff ready, Lewis. We're going to come out there bad in 3 years.
That's right. That's right.
We're going to come with a different outfit on, different look.
Okay. All right. I think I hear a little a rumor that they may be playing music. They may be trying to get their playlist, but all the guys got their hands in their pocket. But their trumpet fingers may be cold. I know my trumpet fingers are cold.
Yeah, the drum major is waiting on the cue to what we're supposed to do.
Yep.
You know, I wonder if some of these drum majors, we've seen Southern University's band, and their drum major does a head thing where he goes all the way back.
Right. Right.
I don't know if
And
that's
they were
drum
here.
majors
They were
do
here a
that.
few years ago. I remember.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get them back soon.
Here we go. I see that little foot tapping.
Yeah.
Kind of. All right. There we go.
There we go.
And off they go.
Off they go. Flags flying in the wind. It's a beautiful day for their flags, because they can definitely move beautifully with the flags.
Right behind the West Feliciana Marching Band, we've got the Chosen Academy of Dance.
Yes. And maybe they'll stop and do a dance for us too. All their silver costumes are really shining
yeah.
in the sun. They're beautiful.
They are.
Very cute.
And they've got them all ages, and
All
that's
ages, all sizes. They're really cute. Welcome them here. Oh, they got umbrellas too, so they might dance with their umbrellas at some point.
They may.
Might do a second line somewhere down the line.
That's right. Now coming up now, we have the House of Lewis.
Yes, Gerard Lewis, who is now one of two kings who has presided over two different parades. 3 decades ago, back in the 80s, he was king of the Carnival Club Parade, and more recently, he was one of the kings of the Mariнгron Parade. He's one of two kings in our history who has reigned over 2 parades. And so the House of Lewis with all the Lewis cousins. There's my cousin Lloyd and his wife Marianne. Congratulations. They're celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary this year. We congratulate them. There's Kimmy Martin. Hey, Sonia.
So it looks like
And
the
our
House
Grand Marshal from last year, Chris.
Yep.
Thank you, Chris.
The House of Lewis
House of Lewis.
has two entries.
That's right. They're celebrating a salute to Mardi Gras. And there's King Gerard, the double king.
There's so many of them.
Fred, our member, who works so well with much of the ball and the girls and everything else that we do for Mardi Gras. And we have a new entry this year, Cricket Wireless, that's advertising. Boy, that green is really shining.
Yeah.
Fine, how you doing?
We got you.
We got you. Cricket Wireless, smiles for miles.
This is the crew of family and friends.
Yes, the crew of family and friends. Colette Victor and Lewis. You know, many of these people, and there's Happy Jack, who has driven many trucks and floats in our parade for decades. So good morning, Happy Jack. And it's good we can see people close up this morning.
That's right.
got on their Saints regalia, the black and gold.
And they got all that Saint. Look, they got a referee on the front. Whoop.
We got it. Thank you, ma'am.
Look at that. You got a little princess crown.
Oh yes.
So they got the referee right here on the front with the with
With
the
the
flag.
flag. Yeah, I saw that mention last night from the Plaquemine parade about the referee with the flag, and they had a bunch of flags that were throwing out because of that call
Oh, yeah.
that might have gotten Saints to the Super Bowl.
I think a lot of the satirical floats and parades in New Orleans and Baton Rouge and here are gonna have a Saints theme with the referees. I would imagine that's gonna be an
Yeah.
underlying theme.
Yes, there's my neighbor on the float, Elaine Jackson Johnson. She doesn't even see me. She was at the ball Saturday with her husband Geese. Hey neighbor. There's Colette, Linda.
Some of those young people look cold.
They do look cold, and it's a good day for their hoods because many times they can't wear their hoods at school and in
That's
other
right.
places.
That's
And so
right.
now they can put their hoods on today without a problem.
I'm thankful for these headset that we're wearing for
Yes.
the TV show.
That's true.
Keeping my ears warm.
Definitely keeping our ears warm this morning. And so while we got a few moments, we need to kind of put some memorial things in. We know that for many years, our parade was led by Deputy Peter Perkins. He passed on last year, and so we remember him and all of his service. And on Saturday, his family was presented a plaque for his years of service to leading our parade. And then today, March 5th, is one of the later days for Mardi Gras, one of the latest. Today would have been my mom's birthday, and also today is Shannon Fashion's birthday, one of my religion teacher's sons from the past. And also there's a memorial float this year from the Jones family dedicated to Marlon Jones, who passed a few months ago. And Marlon was one of my students. He's one of the students that I taught when I was a young religion teacher, and a lot of things Marlon said and did in my class, I still remember.
Well, that's good.
Because
See,
one of the things Marlon said, we would, hey, well, thank you.
we got it.
Hey, neighbor, Elaine.
Yeah, oftentimes we learn from our students.
Yes, we do. And so, Marlon, we were talking about the sacraments, and we would, how to get him to tell us sacraments. And I got to tell you what Marlon said. What Marlon said about the 7 sacraments. There's Miss Tiffany Belanger, one of my other former students. I have many students you'll see throughout this parade. Now we got Baker Middle School.
Baker Middle School
coming
marching
through,
band.
Marching band, and they're black and red. And so maybe they might stop and play a song for us.
There we go.
There we go. There you go. Mardi Gras music.
Uh-huh.
My favorite Mardi Gras song. All right. All right, Baker.
All right, guys.
All right, good job. Got a tooth rubber set going. Somebody got an Elmo in the front of their truck.
That's right.
All the kids love Elmo. And then this is the Menace, Louisiana Car Club. Harrison Reams and a bunch of his friends, and they've gotten together to bring in some beautiful cars. We see Porsches from Barbie's World. The girls love Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
And girls love sports cars too, not just the guys.
That's right.
You see several beautiful cars that are coming through.
Looks like several of the, and they're all muscle cars. It looks like most of them.
Yes.
These people they put a lot of work into their cars that they collect and customize. And of course, when a beautiful day like today, they want to show them off.
Yes, really decorate them beautiful, and the colors are so beautiful. You know, you don't usually relate muscle cars too much with females, but the Barbie car, I'm sure, has gotten a lot of the young ladies excited.
That's right. Well, a lot
This
of
one has the
young
black and
ladies
red
are getting chances to do things that they never have before.
That's true.
And
Because now we have female mechanics too.
that's right.
So these cars are beautiful. They got them shining and polished up real good. We have city cleaners. That's a new entry to our parade, and they're in here. We know we need clean clothes.
That's right. This is the
Joe Fall. Here is Joe Fall.
Joe
And
always has
Joe
something.
always got something going on. And he's got a waterfall on that float this
Joe.
year. It's Iko one day from Waikiki. Hey, Iko one day. There's Brandy and her children, her sons. There's some of the porches. There's my neighbor, Monica Bergeron.
Yeah.
Hey, my favorite color, pink. Where's Cody?
Oh, wow.
Hey, all right, all the fall.
This was a good move moving next to the street.
It was. They're loading this down up, Lewis.
We're getting to catch stuff.
Yes. He's got a waterfall that we didn't see on the other side of the float. And I know many people wish they were in sunny Hawaii today on the beach.
Well, not me. I'm happy to be right here on Main Street, New Road.
I'm happy too. But I've been to Hawaii. I love it. It's beautiful, colorful, tropical. I love warm places.
That's right. That's right. So, you know, again, we're here on downtown New Roads on Main Street, and we're celebrating Mardi Gras, and bringing this telecast to you. But we wouldn't be able to do that without some of our sponsors. And I mentioned our friend Madison Bonshaw, New Roads Motor Company. Just a short drive from here and a short drive across the Audubon Bridge to come and check out New Roads Motor Company and get that new Ford car or truck. And of course, we got Balello's Furniture and Appliances with stores here in New Roads and in Port Allen. We've got Pelican Waste and Debris is our new waste company that will be coming into Pointe Coupee Parish soon. And just let Pelican come into your home, into your yard, and take care of your waste problems. Now, this is the Southern Queens Dance Troupe.
Yes, I think this might be marching band. This is probably Scotlandville,
yes.
Scotlandville High School marching band with their dancing girls. Now maybe they might stop and play something for us too. We had two of the bands play something, but they may have not seen where we are.
Right. I know Scotlandville has a really fine basketball team.
Yes, look like they're gonna play right here.
This is the Southern Queens. I saw that big S and I said, oh, Southern Queens. But nope, it is, that was the Scotlandville High School marching band.
Yes. And behind them we have the Southern Queen Dance Group. Lewis, we got the best seat in the house.
That's right.
queens.
Here they are.
We know they got many dance troupes now all over. There's even many shows about dance troupes now. One of the famous shows, Bring It. And they kind of look like Miss D's girls with some of the outfits that we're seeing today. And we also, this morning at the judges stand, we had greetings from our new mayor, Cornell Dukes, who was one of our kings a few years back with my classmate Sharon Terrence. And so the mayor and I had a good conversation this morning about some of the plans that he has for the city. And so he's stepping into now being the mayor, going from the police juror, Carnival Club king, local businessman, and now the mayor of the city of New Roads.
That's right. He's been in office, I guess, about 2 months so far, and he hit the ground running. So
Hit the ground running. Yes.
We again like to thank the mayor and the city council of New Roads for allowing us to set up here at City Hall, right on the street in front of City Hall.
Yes. Now these definitely have queens because they got their capes on.
That's right.
And they're shining like, we know queens always have a lot of jewelry and gold and all that on. So we see the gold is really shining this morning. And this is also a new group, I think, that's in our parade this year.
Yeah, I think they are new. I haven't seen
we
them.
haven't
I don't
seen
recall
this
seeing
before.
them.
We don't recall. Yes, because over the years we've seen about 10 or 15 different dance groups, and we know that they go to parades throughout southwest Louisiana. So they're been scattered out to many parades throughout this long Mardi Gras season, one of the longest Mardi Gras seasons we've had in a while.
Right.
Now somebody got a big bear coming through. Maybe we might get that bear, Louis. Let's see which family this is.
Number 23.
This is Postcard of New Orleans, sponsored by Miss Tammy Briscoe. Tammy Thomas Briscoe. Oh, this is class of 1980, Roosevelt High School. Hello, Joe. Hello, Geese. Joe. Geese. Goose. Leola. Hey. Denise. Hey. Tommy. Class of 1980 at Roosevelt. That's the way they roll.
That's the way they roll.
Yeah. All right, we have another family coming through.
This is
Thank you.
Luau on the Bayou.
Luau on the Bayou is right. Yeah. Because we know how to party here in Louisiana. Now we have the Wilkinson County High School Marching Band
From Woodville,
Mississippi. Okay, they have two drum majors, a male and a female.
Well, they're getting down.
They are. And it's rare to see a female drum major. Most times they're male. So this is, the ladies are stepping up, and their dancers are stepping high coming down Main Street this morning.
If I tried to step that high, I'd end up flat on my back.
Well, Louis, I think that's past our time.
That's right.
We'll let these young people have it all.
Exactly.
We've done our time marching down the street.
That's right.
Flag girls pulling up the rear. It's a good day for flags because they can really fly in the wind today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, flag girls.
Yay!
Yay! People are enjoying the flag girls.
Got some more, like some more dancers coming, but behind these couple of vehicles. This is a support crew for the band.
You gotta have your support crew in case that somebody needs water or something else is going on.
That's right.
Might be one of our little queens.
And speaking of support crew, again, I'd like to thank a few of our sponsors. We've got, as I said, Pelican Waste and Debris. Beginning April 1st of this year, they'll be handling the waste collection here in Pointe Coupee Parish and the city of New Roads. And at Pelican Waste and Debris, their priority is keeping our community clean. This looks like
this is Richard
Covington
with his unique dances. They're doing jazz dances this year, jazz dancing, and he said this year he has some younger dances than some of the dances he's had in the past. So they're younger this year. All right, Richard. With their fluorescent colors on this morning.
That's been a long time entry into the parade.
Yes, he has. He's still rolling. Still coming along. And we now have another dance troupe showing up, the Louisiana Soldierettes. Well, this is a new dance crew to our parade this year. Hopefully the wind doesn't take our lineup, Louis, like it did one year.
One year it ended up on the island.
Yes. We couldn't get to it at all.
We couldn't find it. We
just had to wing it. But that's all right. We fly where it goes.
That's right. That's right. So
and the Louisiana Soldierettes are under dance troupe are under Miss LaShonda Carr.
And they're based in Baton Rouge as well.
Yes. So as we've seen, many postcard places where we could visit or would like to visit and have a good time, but the best postcard is to be here today, visiting New Roads with all the sights, sounds, colors, food, smells, family, and friends.
That's right. That's right. And I've been going around taking pictures of all of that, so who knows? I may produce a few postcards.
Yes, that'd be wonderful.
In this day and age of Facebook and instant messages and whatnot, I still like to write a postcard.
I do too, yes.
I like to receive them too, so if anybody wants to send me a postcard from wherever they are.
Exactly, I collect them too. I got a couple of them from Africa, where some people have been to Ghana and Nigeria, I think. A couple of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're still around. One of them we have decorating the house with. Beautiful African lady.
I didn't see their number on there.
Hey, Peyton. Hey, Peyton.
Whoa. Wow.
Thank you. Woo, they're raining on us.
They're loading us up. I'm going to get these M&Ms.
Where's Imani? I saw Peyton. I don't see her sister Imani. Imani might be one of these dancers.
She may be dancing.
Could be. They have some beautiful costumes. They look like young Southern University dancing dolls.
Well,
wow, they're a large group.
They really are.
They are a huge dance group.
Some of them may actually end up at
doing?
Southern dance.
Are you the dance teacher? The dance mom? Is Imani in this group? Imani. I don't remember Imani's last name. I saw her sister Peyton. I just saw Peyton, her sister. Let me see. I don't. Okay, I'm trying to see if I see her. All right, y'all too. Good job, girls. Is that Imani? There she is. Imani. Miss Will. That was one of my students.
I think you embarrassed her.
That's all right, Imani. Get it, girl. Go ahead, Imani. Imani used to dance in my class when I taught religion.
Well, she's doing
That's all right. Imani could work it.
She and her dance troupe are doing a fine job here in New Roads.
Yeah, somebody sent me a Kit Kat. Love it before the net starts.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Support people for the dances.
Now, of course, we've got
Jerry Lacombe
coming up. Yeah, we've got
running for state representative from District 18, and he was at our ball. He and his beautiful wife on Saturday, along with the sheriff and his wife. So we were happy to have them.
Yeah.
Now come on, now we need something big.
Is you keep it.
What about the run around your neck? Give me that one.
Is, oh yeah, George, give me that.
All right, look, Super One, giant food cart.
I tell you what,
Nah, this is different.
I like that.
There's Valentino,
I was there.
Carl Wesley, Crochet.
I was there this morning. Hey.
All righty. That's a new entry to the parade. Hey, Mr.
Hey, Mr.
Grimion.
Grimion.
CIA Grimion. All right. All right. Giant supercar.
I was there this morning at the store and I saw it in the parking lot. And I had to do a double take.
That's all right. They
But
here
that's
now.
great. That is
Yes.
great. They're a recent addition to our community, and of course,
Yeah. We have United Healthcare. Many of us have insurance with United Healthcare. Now they're jamming from Jamaica now. Crew of Dixon. Crew of Dixon has been in our Mardi Gras parade for a long time, probably over 2 decades. And so we have many, many Dixons.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now you got it. Hey! There you go. Thank you.
Shake your face. Watch yourself. Shake your face.
All right, Dixon family.
The mic in my hand. Don't make me hit me with my foot in your beat.
They're the Dixons.
and the
Crew of Dixon. Hey, y'all. Hey, thank you. All right,
the
Dixon.
patriarch
Many,
of,
many Dixons.
hey,
Hey.
the patriarch of the Dixon family, Mr. Leon is nearly 100.
Yes, Mr. Napoleon Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his son, Daryl. I was in school with him, and I see a lot of his nieces and nephews.
He's nearly
and
100.
cousins.
He's a World War II veteran, and he can still fit in his uniform that he wore
Wow, that's
when he was in
wonderful.
World War II.
And here's Crew of Taylor. And we need to keep in memory Miss Rosemary Kidney Taylor, who passed on last year, and who was, all right, Crew of Taylor, who was a long-time member.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Renee. Hey, Barbara. Hey. You see all these Taylors. Many, many Taylors. Some of them were at the ball on Saturday. And so we want to remember Miss Kidney Taylor, who's a long-time member of our Mardi Gras organization and who helped us with many kings and queens and stuff because they're right on the parade route. Now we might can see if we get this hula. Okay, is this Ashley?
The Keep Moving crew.
Keep moving crew. Yeah, that's Ashley. Okay. I'm gonna see if Ashley. Hey!
Now George Miller catches that hula hoop.
All right,
He's got a
Ashley.
dance on Euro right here.
All right, give us that hula hoop. Got it, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Hey, y'all. Hey, look at Evan, one of our other students. Woo!
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, he got a bunch of plats. Thank you. Bunch of the plats on the floor. Bunch of my students, they've loaded me up. I'm gonna need a bag to go home.
Now you got to do the hula hoop on Main
Exactly.
Street
I'm
now.
gonna do a hula hoop on Main Street. I used to do it real good.
Crew of Perkins.
Crew of Perkins. You know, they are memorializing Mr. Peter Perkins and Mrs. Stell Moore. You know, both who are very involved with Mardi Gras. Hello, Anitra. Hey.
I get it.
Thank you. Hey. 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 That's my girl. Hey. Woo. Thank you. Hey, y'all.
All right.
Perkins. All right. Miss Yolanda Voltaire.
Yeah, Mr. Peter was a fixture at the
Lacey
courthouse.
and Tucson and all of them. Yes. We know many of them. See, there they are. Mrs. Stell Moore, Mr. Peter Perkins.
The Diamond Diva Social Club.
Yes. You see a lot of the black and gold. Wow, look at these. Triple decker. Red beans.
I take them.
Yeah. Don't need that.
We can eat that tomorrow,
Yeah.
Ash Wednesday, since we can't eat meat.
Exactly. Nouvelle, New Orleans. New Orleans, okay? And so we got many people who actually want to visit New Orleans. They enjoy New Orleans.
He's gonna throw me a gallon of daiquiri.
Exactly.
Yep. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna need a sack to go back on the other side of town.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, Louis? This is a good spot for us. Maybe they'll put us back here next year.
It is. It is. We're every year we try to do something a little different.
That's right. And when we celebrate the 100, it's gonna really be different.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking forward to that 3 years from now.
Don't miss it. Vallelo's inventory reduction sale and clearance on furniture and bedding going on now. New collections arriving daily. Huge savings plus 12 months interest-free. Limited time only at Vallelo's, New Roads and Port Allen. Just minutes from downtown Baton Rouge.
The beauty of New Roads, a hard-working, friendly, honest community. New Roads is where you'll find New Roads Motors selling and servicing Ford cars and trucks since 1933. We're on target with savings, selection, and the treatment you deserve. Save $10,000 off MSRP on all new 2018 Ford F-150, Larry King Ranch, and Platinum models in stock. That's right, $10,000. Hurry for best selection. 35 money-saving minutes from Baton Rouge or just a hop over the Audubon Bridge. Come see, come buy. We're New Roads Motor Company. New Roads.
Starting April 1st, 2019, Pelican Waste and Debris is landing in City of New Roads and Pointe Coupee Parish. Thank you for choosing Pelican Waste and Debris to land in your neighborhood. Keeping your community clean is our priority. For additional information, please call our Baton Rouge office at 225-263-8260. Look us up online at pelicanwaste.net or check out our Facebook page. This video is brought to you by Pelican Waste and Debris.
Everybody's having fun.
Now, you know, in 1922, you can't do the math in your head. In 1922 is when all of this started with Mr. Jimmy Boudreaux and a few wagons and mules and dancing, parading through New Roads, and it just kind of went on from there. Of course, the Lions Club started in the 40s.
Yeah, my mom used to talk about, because they called him Papa, and she would talk about how he would dance and how he had 3 or 4 parades. One was a night parade and I think 2 morning parades. And so they did a lot of parading, and she talked about how the men would be holding sheets for people to put money in.
We got another dance group. We were talking, and I missed who they are.
I know we've had several. This may be the Dancing Prancerettes, which are the Dancing Pantherettes, rather, which are also a new group to our Mardi Gras this year. And I know the Jones family is coming through. I don't think we've missed them because I haven't seen them yet. This is Family First. It's Salita Tanner. But the Jones family, Miss Alacia Jones and our mother, Miss Rita Jones, they are also in memorial this year for our Marlon Jones, Miss Rita Jones' sons. One of her sons passed a few months ago, and Marlon was one of my students. So a funny story with Marlon, we were talking about the 7 sacraments, and to get them to learn the sacraments, sometimes I use some catchwords. So I said, okay, what is this? And it was the sacrament of holy orders. And Marlon raised his hand and said, oh, I know, Miss Will, I know which one is holy orders. It's when the priest tells everybody to stand up, sit down, and kneel down. And so that was a perfect description of holy orders.
That's right.
Priests giving orders in church.
That's
Right. So that was a perfect description.
Oh, yeah.
And there he is. There is Marlon Jones.
There he is.
There he is. And he's giving us like some holy orders this morning.
That's right.
And there are all these Joneses. Alacia Jones.
Hey.
Her husband Ryan Jarrow. You see all these Jones? Remember these Jones family? Pat Jones, Miss Rita. Yeah! Marion. Okay, we got another. Here's Madison High marching band.
from Tallulah, Louisiana.
Yes, all the way from Tallulah.
They took a little ride this morning.
I went to high school college rather, with several people from Tallulah. One of my line sisters is from Tallulah.
There we go.
There we go.
The Soul Rockers of the South.
There you go. All right. Get it, trumpeter. All right.
All right.
Good job. Good job. Their uniforms are beautiful. They look like a young Southern University.
Everything's been working out wonderful so far, Cassandra. The parade's been beautiful. The dances have been great. The queens are beautiful. It's just turned out to be a really nice day here in downtown New Road.
It really has.
And again, I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors. We've got Satterfield's Restaurant and Landing Bar on beautiful Falls River right here in downtown New Roads. We've got Shoot Surveying Incorporated doing surveying work throughout South Louisiana. Big Boys Drive-In on Hospital Road, Glenn Guidry, and serving up hot, fresh food made to order. And new sponsor, we have Fontaine Lumber Company, Livonia Lumber Company, Farm Supply, Zachary Lumber and Hardware, and Parish Home and Forest Supply. So any one of those 4 stores in New Roads, Livonia, Zachary, you can get what you need for your home, whether it be new construction, remodeling, repairs, or feed for your horses and dogs. So home and garden supply, Fontaine family.
And probably some people had to get some wood and paint things to do their floats.
I think a lot of the materials for the float building has been purchased from one of the Fontaine locations.
Okay, we see Crew of Masquerade coming up to us. And we, one thing about these truck floats now, you're able to put a whole lot more people on them. They sit high, it keeps the children safe. Last year there was an accident when a float turned a corner. I think it was a little scary. I don't think anybody was really injured.
Right.
But, we also have to measure the power lines and things like that to make sure that a float can come through, it's not too high, or that the turning radius on that street will able to get the truck through too.
And one of the unique things about the New Roads Carnival is that all the floats are homemade. So.
Yes.
So this is
Les Fiesta, Mexico, which I love Mexican food, sponsored by Miss Janelle Smith and her daughter. Her daughter, woo!
I saw a food truck.
Thank you. All righty, there's Lelena. All righty, hey, woo! Thank you. I see a bunch of my students and former students.
Right.
There's Miss Pat. Trey Nelson is on this float. Not Trey. Trey. Trey's on this float. The little Derizeg family. See some of the Derizegs?
Right. This is the Crew of Enchanted.
And sometimes, when we're broadcasting and people may see, well, why was that named and it was in a different place? But sometimes something could happen where they couldn't get to the lineup in time, or, something went on. Hey! All right, Crew of Enchantment. All right. They're from Baton Rouge. There you go. All right, that's for now, huh? All right.
All right.
Was that Councilman Vernell Davis on that float?
I think he is on that float.
It looked like him.
He said he was going to be on the other side from us.
Here's Club Infinity. All right, there's the Pharaoh on that float. All right, Pharaoh. There you go, Pharaoh. They got a big red truck coming through.
Got a lot of these family and friend party floats.
Oh yeah, a lot of family, friends, partying. It's a good way to keep the kids in one spot. All right. Which crew is this one, Louis? Can you tell? Oh, the crew of Baker. Yeah, Baker, Moore, and Polar. Baker, Moore, and Polar. Many of them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? These children are having them a good time today.
Is that Willie Baker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of family members. But Brian looked like it's directing traffic this morning.
Now Willie Jr., maybe Willie the Third, I think is playing football up at Louisiana Tech.
Okay. That's probably, that's Big Brown.
That's Big Brown.
Well, you know, if Big Brown comes through, no matter what it is, whether he's on the UPS truck, driving a regular truck, coming to a party, DJing, it's always a lot of fun. Because he brings a lot of action. Look, he got a mic. He's got a mic going through the parade.
He doesn't need a mic.
No, he doesn't need a mic. All right. Go ahead, Big Brown. Yeah, stop the truck. There, Tracy.
Come on, y'all, let's dance on.
Yeah.
Hey!
Work it, y'all. Y'all still ain't got no real people from New Orleans.
That's right.
Hey. All right, there's Big Brown. For Rock Tracy. Little baby must be. Hey, Little Joe. Hey, Tiffany. How's it going, cuz? Hey, Gina. All right, Crew of Joe.
Y'all make some noise, baby.
All right.
All right, welcome. We got a big welcome coming through.
Welcome, Ranch. Welcome to the ranch.
Oh yeah, that's the one from the Ponderosa. Ponderosa in Texas. Now many of us grew up watching Bonanza. And so that's the welcome to the
That's
ranch.
William.
No, because a lot of people like these trail rides around here.
Yeah. These are for Manguin.
When I put them boots on, I'm ready for just about anything. You see that old stud horse laying up back there?
Williams Ponderosa Ranch.
I saw some pictures from the Manguin Parade. They were in the Manguin Parade on
Okay.
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. I think this is Chris and the new hurricane.
Chris and the new hurricane.
The new hurricanes.
Hey!
Hey, Chris. And he was one of our grand marshals one year.
Chris.
Hey. And so we know that he's always in our parade.
Let's go, baby, yeah.
Hey, Sidhu.
Hey! The Quilla.
And as you know, we always close out our parade with fire Fire District 5,
Fire District 5. So
Fire District 4 coming through,
when you see a fire truck at the beginning of the parade,
and at the end,
you know that we're done with another fantastic 2019 Carnival Club parade.
yes, because they might need to go to the emergency so they can get out either from the front or from the back. And
right.
we thank them because most of them are volunteers.
That's right.
So we thank them for their service because they have saved many lives and many homes and businesses over the years.
So they'll be parading probably for another mile or so. We're at probably about the midway point of the parade, and but that's the end of that Carnival Club parade. The New Roads Lions Club parade is going to start at 2 p.m. today. Of course, you're going to be watching this later. We'll be right here on Main Street in New Roads. Thank you for watching. I'm Louis Hebert.
And I'm Cassandra Will. Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Closing out the 2019, our 97th parade. Postcards of America. Wish you were here and hope you are here in New Roads enjoying the food,
and
fun, family, and festivities.
And if you weren't here, we'll send you a postcard.
Amen.
Don't miss it. Vallelo's inventory reduction sale and clearance on furniture and bedding going on now. New collections arriving daily. Huge savings plus 12 months interest-free. Limited time only at Vallelo's, New Roads and Port Allen. Just minutes from downtown Baton Rouge.
The beauty of New Roads, a hard-working, friendly, honest community. New Roads is where you'll find New Roads Motors selling and servicing Ford cars and trucks since 1933. We're on target with savings, selection, and the treatment you deserve. Save $10,000 off MSRP on all new 2018 Ford F-150, Larritt, King Ranch, and Platinum models in stock. That's right, $10,000. Hurry for best selection. 35 money-saving minutes from Baton Rouge or just a hop over the Audubon Bridge. Come see, come buy. We're New Roads Motor Company, New Roads.
Starting April 1st, 2019, Pelican Waste and Debris is landing in City of New Roads and Pointe Coupee Parish. Thank you for choosing Pelican Waste and Debris to land in your neighborhood. Keeping your community clean is our priority. For additional information, please call our Baton Rouge office at 225-263-8260. Look us up online at pelicanwaste.net or check out our Facebook page. This video is brought to you by Pelican Waste and Debris.
Don't miss it. Vallelo's inventory reduction sale and clearance on furniture and bedding going on now. New collections arriving daily. Huge savings plus 12 months interest-free. Limited time only at Vallelo's, New Roads and Port Allen. Just minutes from downtown Baton Rouge.